Howdy guys, I'm back with more Fallout 3. Last time I escaped from Vault 101 and my big adventure can finally begin. So my quest log tells me I need to visit the nearby town of Megaton to find out information about my dad, and it doesn't look like it's terribly far away, so I'm just going to mosey out there and explore along the way. Scenic Overlook is here apparently, and I gotta say that is one scenic overlook. You can really see every little detail of the society this once was. There's a road here that was maybe a overpass or a freeway, a water tower there, all sorts of buildings. I mean, this was a big place, huh? Alright, well that doesn't look very safe to jump off of, so I'm going to go ahead and put my baseball bat up. I don't know why I brought it out. Of course, I know the world isn't going to be completely safe. I know there's Galaxy News radio signal found. I guess that lets me do something else with the radio. And was this a car? What kind of car is this? This is really insane looking. I like it. And here's another one. So I guess everything useful's probably been stripped for parts. Oh, a long time ago, since this is immediately right outside the vault. So the radiation levels aren't too bad here, I take it. But from the note, I guess water's still pretty bad. Alright, here's a mailbox. Ooh, a jet? Okay. A psycho? Are these drugs? And then frag grenades. Alright. My weight's getting pretty heavy. I hope I can find a vendor pretty soon. I might have to throw a few... Oh, I've discovered Springvale, so this is Springvale. Okay, so this was someone's home, huh? Mailbox. You can see the remains of... I don't know, some of their possessions or the house. I don't know if that was a bed or just part of the house or what. Can you imagine being caught up in a blast like this? Gosh, you know, I've always wanted to play a, like, post-apocalyptic game. I don't... What is this?
Radical malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires.
What the heck is this thing?
Tally of these agitators, shall we?
Enclave I bought. It's just like
anarchistic ruffians who roam the waste.
playing like an old... Ooh, okay, so this will restore some health. Oh, but it radiate... Oh, okay, so it restores health, but I guess it does... it exposes me to radiation. That's right, I can't mess with the water. Alright, a beer and a crutch. I think I'm no, not quite overburdened. I wonder if I should put some of these heavier things down, like this coffee mug isn't really doing anything for me and it's just really heavy. Most of the heavy, like I don't need the toaster. Most of the stuff that's heavy is decently valuable, so I'm really hoping I can sell to someone somewhere. Gosh, look, there's suitcases here. People were getting ready to try to flee. Where were they going to flee to, though? There's nowhere to go. Megaton is to the right. That looks like it's up there. Alright, Nuka-Cola. Alright, that's pretty awesome. And Nuka-Cola Quantum, that must be the super fancy version of it. Okay, we got an empty garbage bin here. And, oh man, isn't this the saddest thing? A destroyed playground. All the toys are ruined. Oh, this is... I used to love playing on one of these things. I was a big kid, so I was always the one that, you know, turned it around and then jumped on it. You know, I'd, like, spin everyone around. Alright, well, Megaton is that way. I feel like I probably don't want to venture too far over here unless I run into some trouble. So, just going to explore... Oh gosh, that's an elementary school. Oh, this is sad. This is so sad. But yeah, you know, I've always wanted to explore a game. Ooh, door to a small ranch. Ex There's a radio. There's a person.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Who's Moriarty? Whoa, calm down. Who the hell is Moriarty? You'd better calm down before I put you down. No, let's calm down. I think we surprised one another here. I thought this place was abandoned.
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Oh, speech 46%. Look, just give me the caps and I'll tell him you're gone. I'm good. Slow down. Tell me your side of the story. I don't deal with junkies. Hand over all your caps now. What's with these responses? No, just slow down. Tell me your side.
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
Alright, same thing there. Let's see. Look, just give me the caps. You know what? Keep your caps and I'll tell Moriarty you're gone. Look, just give me some of your caps and I'll tell him you're gone. You know, I mean, I've got to look out for number one, so I guess caps are the currency, the money. So, look, just give me some of your caps and I'll tell him you're gone.
You do that for me? I never expected anyone to care enough. Here you go. Thanks, kid. You're all right.
Geez, I can't. Ooh, 300 bottle caps added. Gosh, I can't believe the first person I run into is like a strung out prostitute or something. Gosh, I knew I shouldn't have come this far over here. Alright, so that goes back to the wasteland. I can jack some of her stuff if I want to. A hammer, a bone saw. Alright, a camera, carton of cigarettes. I'm not sure, like, whoop. Oh, I've lost karma from stealing, but they were just so valuable. I could... Oh, and there's some rounds here. Alright, I'm going to be careful with this stealing because I'm not sure, like, how I can... If there's, like, a fence in this game that I can sell stolen stuff to, but I don't want to be lugging around a bunch of stolen goods and no idea how to unload it. I would like to try to just stumble blindly through this game. I'm really not trying to use, like, any guides or, oh, you know, this is the most efficient way to do things. I just want to sit back and just kind of get lost in a game I haven't played before. Ooh, Trashbin. Oh, hey, here's more cigarettes. Really glad I came in here. Uh-oh, I'm a little overburdened, though. I'm gonna have to... Oh, yep, you're over-encumbered and can't run. Alright, so I need to unload something decently heavy. Like, oh gosh. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of, like, stuff that I have one of. I could get rid of... I guess I could get rid of one of the baseball... I have a ton of jumpsuits that aren't really worth a whole lot. I'll go ahead and get rid of... I'll get rid of these. They're not in the best condition anyway. There we go. Alright, back to good speed. I think I need to level... I don't know if there's a... I guess whatever stat lets me carry more stuff because I'm a bit of a hoarder and I'm definitely a kleptomaniac when it comes to these games, so... Alright, it looks like nighttime is coming, so I probably don't want to be out and about at nighttime, so let's try to make it to Megaton here. Don't think it didn't look like it was terribly far away on the map. Yeah, I guess I'm headed right there. Alright, moseying along. Looks like a person is up here. Is this a person? Giant ant? Giant ant. Oh, that's every bit as horrifying as I thought it would be. Alright, so we got a robot deputy... Oh, no? Deputy Weld.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Alright, thanks, Deputy.
Need some grub?
Alright, gate to Megaton. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna spin... some time here. Oh, hey, look at this guy.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises.
All right, nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pfft, nice hat, Calamity Jane. Say nothing. I don't know. This hat does look a bit ridiculous. I'm gonna have to razz him a little bit. Pfft, nice hat, Calamity Jane.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh? That's fine. That's fine. Just as long as we understand each other. This here is my town. These are my people. You so much as breathe wrong, and I'm gonna fucking end you.
Oh. Okay, right. Message received. You don't scare me. Say nothing. All right, right. Message received. Don't talk bad about the guy's hat. Got it.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him. I could use some directions around town. Let's discuss this bomb. What? Know anything about the area outside Megaton? Tell me more about your town. I have to go now. Alright, well, let's start from the beginning. I'm here to find out about my dad, so let's go with I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
I feel like he would definitely remember someone from a vault, though, but I guess my dad wouldn't be advertising the fact that he's from Vault 101, but I don't know, I just feel like if he had been here, this guy would have seen him, so maybe Dad didn't go to Megaton at all. Alright, I could use some directions around town.
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
A vendor. Where's the closest clinic? Is there a weapons dealer? Is there a bar? I need some equipment. Where's the nearest general store? Where can I rent a bed? Alright, where's the nearest general store?
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Crater Side Supply. Take a guess where it is.
By the crater, I take it. Alright, well, I'm going to be looking around, so I can probably figure most of this stuff out, but I'll ask anyway. Where's the closest clinic?
Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
By the bomb? Okay, here's this bomb thing again that I know nothing about. Is there a weapons dealer around here?
You'll probably want to see Moira at Crater Side Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some, too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater.
Okay, you don't say. Alright, is there a bar?
Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man.
Okay, so even the mayor is saying... Okay, I'm glad I actually went through all this dialogue, so the girl that I met back in Springvale, or Springtown, or whatever the heck it was called, she must have been telling the truth, so I gotta get this Moriarty guy off of her back. Alright, where can I rent a bed?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Alright. And let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
Let's discuss this bomb. I've seen it mentioned twice now.
What about it?
Well, why is it here? Alright, don't you think someone would disarm that, or should disarm that thing? Who would build a town around a bomb? That's crazy. One day that thing's going to go off. You're living on borrowed time. Let's go with this. Who would build a town around a bomb, especially when there's a perfectly nice town, you know, like a street down? That's crazy.
It's not like the place was put up overnight. Megaton's been here for decades. Been growing and growing ever since. Started out as a small settlement of people trying to get into Vault 101. When they were denied, they stuck around here. Some of them started worshiping the thing like a god. Now we've got a whole goddamn church. They're nuts, no doubt, but mostly harmless. By now, most people don't give a shit. They figure if it ain't gone off by now, it never will. I respectfully disagree.
Okay, so people in town worship a bomb, and it makes sense that the place is called Megaton now. I can see about disarming that bomb for you. That's a good way to blow myself up. Whatever, I don't plan on sticking around very long anyway. If that bomb ever explodes, it would be doing the world a favor. Oh my gosh, all of these are so hateful. Well, I could try to redeem my crimes in Vault 101 by being a good person up here. So I think I've got to repent for butchering Butch and all of my friends. So I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
100 caps for disarming a bomb? Like, I don't know what what the value is, but that seems a bit on the low end. Alright, I don't need a reward. Alright, speech 24%, demolition expertise doesn't come cheap. I want 500 caps. I don't need a reward. I couldn't sleep at night knowing you could all die. 100 caps. Alright, I'll take a look at it. Not my problem. Good luck, Sheriff. I'm guessing my speech isn't high enough to get more, but I'll try it anyway.
Not an option, I'm afraid. We aren't exactly rolling in cash down here.
Ooh, failed. So I guess I had a chance for that to work, so that's how that works. Alright, 100 caps. Alright, I'll look at it.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Alright. Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know, the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Okay, so I definitely need to talk to Moriarty. And interesting, all of a sudden, once I'm doing something for someone, now they want to do something for me. Now I see how this world works. Alright, now I'm not sure if I can disarm the bomb.
I thought you knew what you were doing. If it's just nerves, maybe some chems will help. But if you can't handle it, don't go fiddling with it.
Chems? I don't know what chems are. Alright, know anything about the area outside Megaton?
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements, too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone.
Okay, so DC is a war zone, but who is the war between? That's what I want to know. Is there still fighting going on, or is there something much worse out there? Alright, tell me more about your town.
What do you want to know?
Alright, does the town have a doctor? Know where I can get a drink? Alright, I feel like these are going to be repeats, but I'll check them out anyway.
Yep, he's a bit cranky, but he means well. Just make sure there's something actually wrong with you before you bother him. You'll find him down in the plaza at the bottom of the hill, across the way from the brass lantern.
I think I'm okay now. I don't know if I need a doctor, but I should check anyway. Alright, know where I can get a drink?
Sure. Head over to Moriarty's for spirits. Or, if you want something to eat, head over to the brass lantern.
Okay. So, it looks like I'm going to need to go to Moriarty's first, probably. I have to go now.
Don't blow us up now.
No promises. Alright, so at the front gates of Megaton, got Lucas, the town mayor, to... Oh, okay, here's a little handwritten sign that tells you where everything is. Luxury apartment, commons, clinic, and then the sheriff and saloon are over here. Well, I'll start off over here, and we got a lady hanging out outside. Megaton settler. Oh, she doesn't really have anything to say. She just wanders off. Alright.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Okay, I won't tamper with it. Alright, so that's the mayor's house. I can't go in uninvited. Maybe on my own. I can sneak in and do some swiping. Alright, this doesn't feel structurally sound. Door to water processing plant. Alright, I don't want to go in there just yet. I don't know if I want to go in there at all, to be honest. Gosh, this place is big. The Craterside Supply. I'm wondering if it's because it's dark and it's nighttime. Maybe I need to wait until the morning time for more people to come out or something. Alright, door to the men's restroom. Yeah, okay, YOLO. Alright, what's in here? I like how this is the first place I decide to go is the men's bathroom. Activate sink. It'll hurt a bit though, I guess. Toilet, bathtub. Alright, it looks pretty grungy in here. I can activate the urinal for some... Ugh. I don't think I'd ever be that desperate for water. Pre-war money and Wonder Glue. Uh-oh, I'm right at 200. I really gotta find... Well, like I said, I think it's because it's nighttime, so maybe... Alright, here we go. Moriarty's. I can spend some time here until daylight or maybe sleep or something. A lot of people in here. Megaton settlers.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio.
Alright, here's Lucy West, Nova.
Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Work.
Hello?
Come on, work.
That's secure for a reason.
Okay, so they're having radio trouble, or this guy is...
Son of a bitch.
He sounds like a zombie.
Goddamn radio.
Work.
Just give it up.
What's wrong with his face? Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Gaff, what are you? Stuff it, ghoul, and stop looking at me. Let me think about it for a moment, my good man. Yeah, real. This is kind of my knee-jerk reaction. What the heck happened? You look like a zombie.
Haven't you ever seen a ghoul before?
No, what's a ghoul? I know what a ghoul is. Now get away from me, zombie. I've got nothing against you people. No, what's a ghoul?
Well, not all of us got the chance to hole up in a nice cushy vault when the bombs fell. A bunch of us got stuck out here in the world and got a full-on blast of heat and radiation. Turned us into a pack of walking corpses. Near as I can tell, we aged slower than you. A lot slower. There were even a few ghouls that were alive during the war.
What?
Of course, with a face like ground Brahmin meat, you can imagine that folks don't take too kindly to us.
What? You know, it's not so bad. That's disgusting. You know, it's not so bad if you get to live for a lot longer. I mean, it depends on how long, obviously. If it's like, he says he ages a lot slower, and, you know, so, it must have been at least 70 years or so since the bomb fell. I'm sure there's probably something that tells me the date that I've just been missing completely. But this guy's got to be like, I would reckon maybe almost 100 years old or something, which, I don't know, I would trade looking like that for a longer lifespan. I mean, yeah, I'd have to look like that, but hey, I get to live for a long time. You know, it's not so bad.
Nice of you to say so. If you can't be nice, at least pretend, right? Fake it till you make it and all that. Still, though, a fake compliment is better than the usual spit in the face that I get. You're not half bad for a smooth skin.
Boy, so I wonder how many... Oh, I gained karma. I think that's the first time I've gained karma. I've been sitting here losing it constantly. So... Alright, I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him. Where did you come from? What's all this about Galaxy News Radio? I need a drink. What's the word around town? Oh my gosh, so much to talk about. Alright, I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
Okay. Alright, speech 36%. God, please, if you know anything about my father, you need to tell me. Look, if you know something, you better tell me. If you know anyone else that can help, I'd appreciate it. Man, I should have put more points in my speech. I didn't realize that it would come up so much already. I'm gonna try this, but I don't think it'll work. God, please, if you know anything, tell me.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
Really? So, I'm wondering if I'm going to meet more...
You want something, or are you just looking to get your ass beat?
Uh-oh. So I'm guessing ghouls have it pretty tough in this world.
Good to see you again. Need a drink?
Well, okay. I can finish getting his dialogue now. I don't know why he walked away. Maybe I should talk to Moriarty. I don't know. Where did you come from?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
Okay, so Underworld sounds like a place I'll be going, and there's at least enough ghouls for them to make a settlement of it, so that's interesting. I can't wait to see more of you. I don't know if I want to see you, but I do want to hear what you have to say. Alright, what's all this about Galaxy News Radio?
Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive.
Alright. Okay, what's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Ooh, okay. Alright, how about a drink? Ooh.
Anything for you, friend.
Oh, I can sell stuff to this guy too, huh? Alright, so left trigger to put it over here, so do I just... Oh, nice. So I can get rid of this glove. Oh, this is really, really nice. I definitely like this. And you can see I'm not getting the full value. Oh, he only has so many caps too. He only has 141. So I should probably sell like the heavy stuff and not so much of the lightweight stuff. Alright, so let's see, these all weigh through. This weighs 15, but I'll only be able to sell one till he's like out of caps. So yeah, getting pretty close to the limit there. Wonder glue. I'm afraid to sell some of this stuff because I don't really know if it's valuable or not. I can sell these and... Alright, right at 141. So let's accept. Alright, made some money.
See you soon, drunkie.
Cool.
Come back soon.
Okie dokie, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here for now, guys, and then next time I'll talk to Moriarty and finish exploring Megaton. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Fallout 3. Made it to the outside world and have explored it a little bit, and it's pretty cool, I gotta say. Thanks again for watching, guys, and bye for now.